You might start seeing anti-gun ads by Brady United. So let's talk about that. What's up, Wolverines? My name is John Crump. I'll tell you more about me at the end of the video so you won't suck as much. We are brought to you by JSD Supply. JSD Supply makes some of the sickest 80% kits on the planet. Check out their P320 kit. It is amazing. If you can do me a huge favor, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot with the algorithm. If we get to 1,000 likes, I will be doing a giveaway of, I don't know, a free patch or something. I don't know. It's just a gimmick to get free likes. So go ahead and give me a like anyway. Helps with the algorithm. Thank you. Today's story involves OG anti-gun group Brady United. Brady United formed after a unsuccessful assassination attempt of Ronald Reagan by James Hinckley Jr., who was trying to impress Jodie Foster. Press Secretary James Brady was hit during the assassination attempt and was paralyzed. Brady United formed to pass gun control legislation after the assassination attempt. Brady United is responsible for the Brady Bill, which is why we have NICS. They also were instrumental in the 1994 Clinton assault weapons ban. So this organization is the granddaddy of all anti-gun organizations. And now they are starting a campaign to try to end the filibuster. They see the filibuster as a way that Republicans and the gun groups can block gun control legislation. What they want is a simple majority to pass gun control legislation in the Senate. Right now, the Senate is made up of 50 Republicans, 50 Democrats, and Kamala Harris, who is a strict anti-gunner, is the deciding vote. So if the filibuster gets killed, all this gun control will be passed. Right now, in the House of Representatives, more extreme bills are passed because there's no filibuster. The filibuster has been around for a long time. Brady United is claiming that it is a Jim Crow era rule, which it's not. Jim Crow didn't start until after the Civil War. The filibuster in the United States goes back to 1802, and it actually goes back to ancient Greece. So it's either decades before Jim Crow or even centuries before Jim Crow, if you want to pick ancient Greece or 1802 as the start of the filibuster. Also, they are rolling out these ads everywhere, and they're spending $40,000 on them. What they are doing is taking victims of violence and putting their stories on display for everyone. They are hoping to win people over with emotion instead of facts and logic, because in facts and logic, they lose. They are also teaming up with a lot of different left-wing organizations that want to kill the filibuster because they want the tyranny of the majority to rule over the minority and strip the minority party of all rights. Basically, what they want is a up or down vote. They claim the filibuster is costing people's lives, even though they don't give any examples of it. The only example that they give is Manchin Toomey. If you don't know, Manchin Toomey was a bill that would have caused us to have universal background checks. Gun Owners of America, the organization that I work for, actually fought and broke away from other gun groups that thought it was a done deal. Manchin Toomey had 55 votes for it and 45 against it, but the 45 were able to use the filibuster to effectively kill the bill. So they want to get rid of it under the banner of the filibuster is costing us lives, which is totally false. They're spending $40,000, but that's only the first round of spending. They plan on making more rounds of spending to try to get the filibuster killed. Right now, Joe Manchin is the linchpin of keeping the filibuster. They are putting massive pressure on Joe Manchin to change his mind and vote to kill the filibuster. Joe Manchin made a promise to his constituents in West Virginia that he would not kill the filibuster, and we need to hold him on that. So if you're in West Virginia, you need to call Joe Manchin and make sure that he keeps his promise to his constituents that he will not kill the filibuster. We know that Chuck Schumer, who is the majority leader in the Senate, already said that he wants to kill the filibuster. Most Democrats want to kill the filibuster. So we need to counter the pressure of these anti-gun groups and these leftist groups and tell the Senate to keep the filibuster. It is a tradition in the United States Senate to keep the filibuster, even though that the House doesn't have the filibuster. It is something that we need. The Senate is known as the place where bad ideas go to die. And we need to keep it that way because gun control are bad ideas. Remember, if anti-gun legislation does get passed out of the Senate, Joe Biden will rubber stamp that. He is indebted to Bloomberg and all the anti-gunners that helped them get elected. So we have to keep the filibuster. The filibuster is key to preventing gun control. We don't want to have to fight it in the courts. If we can stop it before it gets to that level, then that is better for us. So what should you do if you see one of these ads? I say it's simple. Watch it all the way to the end, because that will give the creators that you watch more money because they will get a slice of the ad revenue. Then also, a lot of times the ads are pay per click. So go ahead and click that ad. Make sure that Brady pays for you to watch that ad. Because if they're paying for you to watch that ad, they can't pay for other people that are more open to suggestion to watch that ad. It might be a dirty trick. It might not be. I don't know. But if I see it, I'm watching it all, clicking on whatever link that is available and going and draining their wallets. That's what we have to do. We have to fight back. Dirty tricks or legitimate tricks. Thank you for watching. My name is John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist with MLN News. I am also a gun rights activist currently serving as the Virginia Director for Gun Owners of America, Washington, D.C.'s only no compromise gun lobby. If you like what I do here, go ahead and check out my Patreon. On my Patreon, you can support our projects and help me cover to a news and do my investigative journalism. I also have a live channel where I interview people from all around the world with my co-host, Flying Rich. Check out my live channel. Also, check out Flying Rich's channel. It's some great content there. All right, with that said, stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keeping the fight. I am out. Wolverines, motherfucker.